As for the triggering of the MDT, yes, of course, there was a huge brouhaha about why don't we trigger the MDT now, etc. But number one, it's a political decision on the part of the government whether or not to avail of the MDT. And number two, triggering the MDT for most people implies going to war, which it shouldn't, but unfortunately, that's how they understand it. And so for government, that's not a good choice either. What this recent incident has sort of underscored is the need for really coordinated actions and decisions, especially if it will involve the alliance. I've observed really that in this particular situation, it seemed that, yeah, there was no real coordination with any of the allies and friends. Everybody was surprised. Everybody was asking for questions, and everybody was just as puzzled about the news blackout. But then the question was legitimately raised, how can the allies act to help you if you don't even tell them where you are and what you're doing? So I think that really underscored the need for, on the Philippine side, to really think about how they're supposed to really operationalize this alliance and how they're supposed to make it work. It's not just a document that will be quote unquote triggered. And they really have to look at it realistically and come up with scenarios and make sure that in any case where alliance action might be an option, they better make sure that the allies are also prepared to take any joint action and response.